using Pan Pastels as a background with drafting film. One of the most exciting things about drafting film is its ability for coloured pencil artists to explore background options. Now this is graphics double matte, which means it's double-sided. You can use either side. And one of the mediums you can use successfully is Pan Pastels, or are Pan Pastels. So I'm going to do a little sky demonstration here with ultramarine and white. I'm using the soft tool from the Pan Pastel set, just the applicator. Again, you can experiment and use brushes, soft brushes, or makeup sponges, or something yourself. So Pan Pastels actually apply beautifully on this surface. And I've just got sketch paper, it's quite smooth, but it has got a little bit of texture. But you can see it's going on very, very smoothly and quickly. And that's the biggest benefit, is the speed that you can cover a surface, background surface, very smoothly. And then we just go a little bit lighter and softer with a bit more white. And you can keep adding layers and blending it. So absolutely brilliant for backgrounds. I'll just now do a little bit of so if you want a bit of a grass or a greenish background as well, you can just see we can add a little bit of a yellowy tinge, and it blends beautifully. And again, if you're not happy, you can just take it off. It'll come right back. I actually use a tissue to get most of it off first, and then you can just use any of the erasers. You could even use a damp cloth and just wipe that back, let it dry, and away you go again. So extremely forgiving. And again, you can do it on the back and have your subject on that side, so you have a lovely blurred, soft background. So you could be really, really creative with this. As you can see, you can pop that in behind but you can see the blues influence there, so you've got to be careful. You can silhouette work around it, especially if you use the reverse side. You can very carefully go around, just erase the edges. You could be very, very inventive, and you could even use 2 or 3 sheets of drafting film so that you can step back with your atmosphere and then get softer and more muted and cooler and bluer. So it's quite exciting what you can do. There's so many wonderful options with drafting film. Here I've used the Pan Pastels on a separate sheet of hot press watercolor paper as a background, as an underlayer to the drawing on drafting film. The dog has been silhouetted so he remains on a white surface, and the colours are stronger because they are muted by the drafting film when it's placed over the top.